What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. And as you can see, I have completely filled our interior part of our main building, which is all done. So as you can see, we've done some stuff off camera and gotten it ready for today's episode. So we'll go from the top. So pretty much we've got our staff room and our accountant and lawyer and warden. Down this corner, we've got this room here that I'm not really sure what I'm using for. Might be a boiler, could be just another cleaning cupboard or something like that. I've been going crazy with the bureaucracy stuff, trying to get everything done. This will be almost done in 6 minutes, then I can put cleaning cupboards here. Got psychologists here. Then in here, we've got the big reception. So I put chairs. I'm not sure if I'll keep all these chairs. I just put it there to see if they actually all sit when we actually start getting them in. We've got tables for them to put all their clothes on. Kind of got like some sort of reception desk sort of style here. Then we've got our holding cell, which have toilets and at least 2 showers and some bunk beds in case we have a bit of overflow. So then at least they still get some sort of treatment. Then we've got storage, then we've got garbage, delivery, then we've got security here, and then we've got desks here. Up in here we will put probably surveillance and door servos and all that sort of stuff. That's why I'm keeping it blank for now. That little bell ring was telling me that we're done. This is where we can do kennels, so actually I think I have bought kennels. We go rooms, and I can go kennel in here, because kennel always is like it has to be indoors, and so now all we need to do is do dog crate, which we've got here. And it's never easy to tell which way these guys are supposed to go, so I'm not going to place them now. I'll do it off camera so I don't waste too much time with that. Then we got our chief of police up here and our armory and everything up here. Then we've got our infirmary and morgue, as you guys remember, and then our visitation booth area here, and then our kitchen and massive canteen. And then we're going to, in these areas here, we're going to have 2 yards. And then in this area here, we've got a classroom that will go up here. This will be our workshop. This is our foreman's office and like little office for him, because it kind of didn't line up too evenly. So then that lines up all evenly there. And then these rooms here that we've got planned out, this is where the magic happens pretty much. This is where our people will go. So this is all gonna be linking in. This is gonna be one big building. So we've got little divots here to just give a bit of detail at the top. It's gonna be pretty straight. I might put divots on the front end as well, just to give it a bit of detail, so it doesn't look so square. But pretty much these cell blocks here fit 20 per block. So if you do 5 of these rooms, which we should be able to fit 5, and that's 100 on each side. So then we get 200 of that, and then in the center we still fill that up with, we still need to do like laundry. We can do more classrooms. Get shop, library, chapel, all that sort of shit in here for them, pretty much. And then that's that. I do need to get another more power generators, so probably at the 3rd one, I'll probably jut it out a bit further, and that's where the power can go. It's a bit annoying because I want to have perimeters going around like how we had last time, but it looks like I might have to buy the land, because I don't know if I'll have enough room to do all that. But that's okay. If we have to buy the land, we'll buy the land. It's not too expensive, so we might just have to buy there, and here. And then that probably be able to do everything I want in this prison. Then over in this, it wouldn't be too bad, because then out this way, I probably am going to put solitary, because solitary can go here, but then if we buy this and we can extend down a bit, then that could be where we put death row as well, because it's with solitary. So then we can have 2 death row sections there right near the front, and then we can have max and then super max or something, or whatever. I'm not too fussed about how it goes at the moment, but yeah, I'm really happy with the layout. It seems really well. We're going to try and get some of this stuff done today, and hopefully maybe get intake maybe by next episode. It's a bit hard because I need to get this all planned out, because I can't just build this and bring intake, because there's nothing keeping them here. They'll just run away. So we need to do the perimeter wall and get all that sort of setup done. So that is really important before we can do that. So what we're going to do is we'll get this is the classroom. So pretty much we'll go rooms and we'll start doing this. So this could be classroom here. Do we have enough for workshop? Where is workshop there somewhere? I know it is, I just can't see it most likely. It's probably very obvious. Oh wait, no, it's because they're not all expanded, that's why. Oh, I don't have workshop because I need prison labor to do workshop. Then the maintenance will be all done. We need to buy a few more things. That will go next, and then I wouldn't mind getting maybe intelligence So that will be good. I wouldn't mind having most of this bought before we get some new people in. But yeah, we have classroom here. So now let's go objects, let's go school desk, and let's pretty much get this. How do I want to do this? Planning. Let's just, how many? It's 13. So if we do 6 and 6, so that's all right. So if I go object, planning, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I kind of can't have it like that. It needs to be kind of like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you do the same thing on that side. And then I think you could have actually done that because it does give enough room, I think, behind the chair. But that's okay because we'll just do it like this then. Or actually, no, we're gonna do it like that, and like that, like that, and like that. And then I want to go office desk, which could end up being, we can maybe have like the teacher's desk here. We can have, what am I looking for? It wants school desk. You can go maybe here and here, and we can go like here, here, and then let's just do like a filing cabinet in the middle. So there we go. So then that is our classroom all ready to get built. We've got our foreman all ready, and then yeah, we've got these nice spaces. This is going to be the yard space. We probably can work on getting the yard ready today, which will be nice. Just want to get some like pathways and all that sort of stuff done, make it look all nice and fancy, and yeah, then we need to get gardeners. There is a room for gardeners, isn't it? It's the forestry, so I don't really have a forest, but like these rooms, this stuff like in like these spaces here, like could be forestries, or we could have a forestry in the center if we really, actually that could be a good way of doing it. We could have a forestry in the center. There we go. So then it kind of makes the place look a bit nicer. Yeah, that's how we can do it. I was wondering where I was going to put the forestry, and that's where we're going to put it. So we got that going there. Kennel, obviously they want dog crates. That's okay for now. And yeah, so it's mainly bureaucracy at the moment. I've got these two going at the moment. I've got the short-term investment and long-term investment going just because they're annoying. They take a long time to do and they take up space. So I've just been having them going. I did do, I think I did a grant. Completed grant, which was just the administrator, build 2 offices, hire ward, and all that sort of stuff. These are the only ones that we can have at the moment going. We'll eventually do all these, which is good. But we probably should plan some of the stuff. So what I wouldn't mind doing actually as well is we're going to go here, we're going to go brick, and we're going to build these foundations. We're going to completely build them because we might as well, and get them completely done for us, because then I can get those cells ready off camera, which will be great. And then pretty much these areas that we have here and here are just enough for walkways because it's all going to be connected. It's all going to be open for them, so it's just going to allow it a bit easier, because if you're going to have 20, 100 people all in an area, like 20, it's okay, but I could do gaps, I guess, in between. I haven't decided if I want to do gaps in between them yet. I was thinking having them all connected, but we might end up doing gaps, actually. Just to make it a bit easier, it might look a bit nicer. And such, because then we can kind of get rid of this corner here, maybe put a wall bit there, so it makes it a bit detailed or something. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting these yards somehow planned out. So we're going to go planning and we're going to go pathways now. What we're going to do for starters is we need to we're just going to go like this, because this is going to help us figure out how our pathways are going to work. No, not like that. And then yeah, we're just going to have to plan out how these pathways are going to look, because that's how they're going to go. And pretty much we could end up having it like this. And then I'm hoping this guy kind of lines up in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, 5. Alright. Well, then we could make this like 3 wide then. And then get rid of you. Yeah. And then go like that. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we'll just do like something like that. And then, so then what ends up happening is that we can have like all these different yards in these areas, and such. We can have, yeah, like forestry can be like here in the center or something, and then we can have like all these different yard spaces in here. Pretty much the whole thing will be yard. It's either that or you go like single and it goes down like so, because then it goes 5 and 5, so then that might work better. So then all you need to do is then you just go grass on them 3, and then you do fence on that one, and then that works. These guys need entrances, so we're gonna go doors for now. Eventually I would like to have all these as servos. That would be the idea, is to have all these as servo doors and that, so then it's all works pretty perfectly well for us. So then they can do that. That's going to open up those areas, and then they're ready to go. And yeah, so we just need to get this yard space kind of finalized, and I feel like this might be the way to do it. Because then if we go object, no, material, grass. No, it can go grass on that, because then it could just be like a single pathway. Yeah, then that kind of works nicely. Oh yeah, but then we got these ones here, so then we need to also go planning, pathway. You got them two going there. Yeah, see, because this is the issue, because you got all these different pathways that we're going to have to do. It's either that or let's scrap that. And can we just go like 2 around the entire edge? Can we just do it around the edge like that or so? Could it be done like this? Could it just be like that? And then we have a yard. That kind of wouldn't actually look too bad. And then we can have like grass here and trees along there. And this guy can still work like that as a single pathway. Then, yeah, then maybe we could have gravel as well. Then in the center we can have the thing, because what have we got? We've got 34 by 31, so then we can have the forestry in the center. That kind of makes sense. So if we actually end up going, let's actually go materials. Let's now go paving stone, and you know what? We're gonna do this, and we're just gonna go, I want all of this to be paving. And they're gonna do this for us. They're going to get that ready. I want to get grass, and I want to go grass in these areas here. And then, yeah, then this side will be pretty much the same, which is good. And then you could do paving stone like that, and then you could do concrete tile around it to break it up. And then you can have the pathway run between it or whatever, because you need it to connect to something. And then that could be like that. And then we can have gravel or something in between, or grass or whatever. We can pretty much just turn it all grass, really. That might be the better way of doing it. So then if we decide to just go grass this, and then they've got their yard space pretty much in here. And we can have a part of it as forestry. Really, like we can have the forestry in these areas if we really want to. But actually, yeah, I think I kind of like the idea of doing that. So in the end, we just go 2, 2, and 2, and then you need to do this like that. Let's do there and there. Then I also want to go concrete tile, and I want the concrete tile to go around. And they get to do all that for us. Then I want to go grass, and grass can go all in here. Actually, yep, they can go all in there. and then grass all in here. So then they know exactly what they have to do. Sweet. So that's in fast forward mode. They're building all that for us. And then, yeah, we've kind of got our yards planned out. They're kind of a bit of a waste. They're a bit big. They are a bit big. They don't really need to be this big. But, yeah, it makes it look aesthetically pleasing. That's kind of what we've kind of gone for this season, is to make it all look very nice and dandy. And we'll get trees and everything spread around there. We do need to go back in here and redo grass, because of trees. Trees always screw this up. So then they can do that and get that sorted. I might get like another fenced off area in the center, and get that measured out later, and we'll do another forestry and such, because they're pretty much this paving is where we can do our guard patrol. That's just where our guard patrol can go in this area, which is good. So then we can just have like 4 armed guards or something, like in each corner or something, and then yeah, that works pretty well. So I'm trying to keep the prison really open, not too many guard doors and all that sort of stuff this time, because that was a bit annoying with last season. There was a lot of doors and waiting for guards to open stuff, so we're trying to minimize that a bit this season, and so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to. Let's go to rooms. I need to go cleaning cupboard, wherever it is. Yep, cleaning cupboard, and this is a cleaning cupboard right here, so that's that. Still don't know really what I'm doing with that room. Forestry has to be outdoor. Yeah. Yard. That's fine, because most of this is going to be yard. And then yeah, short-term investment is almost finished, which is great. Then we've got mailroom, shops, parole. We need to put a parole room. We didn't really put a parole room, really. I kind of forgot about that. We could put the parole rooms up in the solitary rooms. They could be in other buildings, pretty much, and such. But yeah, I think the actual structure of the place is going to go really well now. So all we need to do now is go material paving stone and just go there, and there, and then I need to go grass and go there, and then that's pretty much it. So then yeah, then that's that. So what I'll do off camera is I'll get the forestry going. I will probably plan more of these but not build them yet, and I might buy the land and get the outskirt layer planned for the area, so then I can get the perimeter built probably off camera, which will be a bit of a hefty price, but then it means that next episode hopefully we can start getting some prisoners into play. So as usual guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So see you later guys.